the Twitch React meta. So this is some more, I don't know, Twitch React meta. If you don't watch Twitch, you have no idea what's going on. If you do watch Twitch, probably have an idea of what's going on. Everyone's just reacting to content. I don't necessarily have a problem with that. It's more of I have a problem with people blatantly not dealing with fair use, and it's kind of funny how a lot of people will just sit there and watch a video and then walk away, go get something to eat, or go to the bathroom while the video is still full screen playing, or in most cases a TV show. And yeah, apparently they didn't think that was illegal, and there's a reason why I don't. If you've watched the show, you've probably heard my intro and seen that I have a disclaimer, and one of those disclaimers is the fair use disclaimer. That disclaimer is there for the inherent purpose of not wanting to be DMCA'd. Also, I don't play any clips of the stuff I talk about because I don't want to be DMCA'd or even have the possibility of being copyright striked or whatever. But that's because I know fair use law, and that is what I'm going to read you verbatim. I'm going to read you the exact fucking law. Here we go. Notwithstanding the provisions of Section 106 and 106A, the fair use of a copyrighted work, including such works by reproduction in copies or phonorecords, or by any other means specified by the section, for the purposes of, here we go, criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, including multiple copies for classroom use, scholarship, or research, is not infringement of copyright. I'm going to state that again. Criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research are not copyright infringing. So you might say, well, then what's wrong with me putting my camera in a little teeny box down in the bottom corner of the screen and then playing an entirely copyrighted film TV show just blatantly, just out in the open? Now, we can also say this is technically a YouTube issue because there's a lot of streamers who will literally sit there and just watch a YouTube video and not do any commenting on it. We have people like Moist, Leon Lush. It'd be great to get him on the show. Leon, they actually stop the video, or Asman, they stop the video, say something, and then continue. So that's commenting on the video. So you pause it and watch, something happened in the TV show. I'm not even going to say. Something happened in the YouTube video that I want to comment on. Boop, pause, say something. Boop, continue playing, keeps going. That's commenting. Now, here's where the laws get a lot more defined. The purpose, all right, so here we go. In determining whether the use made of a work in particularly case is a fair use, use the factors to be considered. These shall include the purpose and character of the use, including whether such use is for a commercial nature or is for non-profit educational purposes. So, one of the considerations in declaring if it's fair use or not is if it is for commercial use, meaning, are you making money off of it? So, if you have a monetized YouTube channel, if an ad has been ran on your Twitch stream or on your YouTube channel, if you have any sort of advertisement on your Twitch channel on an overlay, that constitutes commercial nature. So that will be considered. Another thing that will be considered, the nature of the copyrighted work, and I presume that means whatever the copyrighted work you're watching right now. Nature, in fact, meaning TV is a nature, movies a nature. There you go. So that's that. Now here we go. Here's the kicker. The amount and substantially and basically the amount of the portion used in relation to the copyrighted work as a whole, and the effect of the use upon the potential market for or value of the copyrighted work. So here we go. The amount of the portion used in relation to the copyrighted work as a whole. So if you're watching an entire movie or TV show, you are literally watching the whole thing. So if you're trying to say it's fair use, well, something that's going to be considered is, did you watch the entire thing? Stop it, pause it, or anything? In most cases, it's a no. Here's the crazy part. The effect of the use upon potential market for and value of copyrighted work. This is where the Twitch shit comes into play. And I really, really think that they're playing with fucking fire. Potential market for. If I'm a streamer and I'm streaming to 100,000 people concurrently, right now I have 100,000 people watching, and I'm watching a TV show, that means that I'm taking 100,000 people that could potentially be watching that TV show on a paid service that is owned by the people who own the copyright. Now they're just watching a Twitch stream, and the people who made the copyright are getting no money out of it. Yes, there's arguments on, is it giving more value because now more people go watch it? But it does seem that no, it doesn't. If Netflix spends $10 million on the rights for a TV show, do you really think that they are going to be happy if you then have 100,000 people live watch that and Netflix gets zero kickback from it? What? How dumb could you possibly be to think that that is allowed? Now, I agree, fair use laws and copyright laws do need to be worked on, but it is the law. This is the stuff that I could probably make this show a lot better, or on my end feel like it's a lot better if I was able to use copyrighted work inside of it. But because of laws like this, I can't do that. And it kind of sucks watching people who make a fuckload of money stealing other people's fucking copyright and doing it blatantly and still making money off of it and then getting zero repercussions. We're starting to see the repercussions now, but it's like, God damn it. Yes, I'm salty, and I would have liked to go on there and do that, but also I am a content creator, and I realize how copyright works. And at some point in my life, I don't think I'd want my shit ripped. Here we go with the music stuff. It is so easy to fucking rip music. It's you just fucking listen to it, you record it, whatever. Like, come on. They're just playing with fire, and I don't know, man. We're going to get a fucking copyright content ID system, just like what would happen. YouTube got sued for like $6 billion for the same fucking thing, because Viacom was pissed off that people were literally just re-uploading episodes of shit onto YouTube. Yeah, well, YouTube basically kind of got fucked out of it, because now we have the content ID system, which works wonderfully well. It works a lot better than fucking Twitch's, because Twitch doesn't have one. But, I don't know, you're playing with fire, this shit's going to happen. And then what really pissed me off was when a lot of the streamers who were actually doing all of this stuff got mad when people on YouTube were making videos about it. It's like, you knew what you were doing, and you knew at some point this was going to fucking explode. There was no way this was going to happen. Amazon has its own streaming service for TV. How the fuck does Amazon let this happen? Fucking Bezos. Whatever. We're going to move on to some cool stuff. We have Wicked Good YouTube channel of the week. That is Deep Dive. Has some pretty cool videos. Not many, actually. Let me see how many it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he has only 4 videos. They only have 4 videos. Why earthquakes in the East are so much more dangerous. Mimicry when animals copy other animals. Why China's largest volcano is so unusual and how this tiny fish is cooling our planet. So I check them out. Most of the videos, 30 minutes, not very long. There's one 50-minute video, but it's still a good video. So I check them out. That's my recommendation for this week. And we are going to get on to some, I had to put this later on the episode because you know how the algorithms work. But